I thought I was about to die, dude. Like, I know it sounds funny. I thought I was gonna die, bro. Like, I was certain I was gonna die.
So you guys just watched the brand new trailer to our new channel. It's called Intermission. It's gonna be really sick. Like, we're gonna be posting a lot of videos on there. It's gonna be like a behind the scenes vlog type videos. You guys are gonna love it. Trust me. So go right now. Go subscribe to the channel. Link is in the description of this video. Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. Now this podcast may be a little short, but trust me as well on this. The next two podcasts, we've already filmed one. We're going to be in an abandoned place. It's going to be crazy. We're going to tell scary stories. It was insane. That's coming out next week. And then the week after that, we got the Alpha Land podcast. So make sure to tune in. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. Because these are just getting better and better like we promised people. So make sure you guys tune in for all of that. Peace. Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another podcast, the Checked In podcast, the world's greatest podcast. Soon to be the world's greatest.
Dude, it already is.
It already is, but people just don't know. Like, it's one of those podcasts. Like, if you know, you know. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Real quick,
Yeah.
I have some terrible news to say on here. TBK is gone. He got deported. I will be taking over as the new co-host of this show, and he didn't really get an opportunity to say bye, but on his behalf, I just want to say he did a great job, but he's gone, so don't expect him
he
anymore.
didn't do that good of a job. Like, don't give him that much credit.
All right.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful Nicholas Ramos sitting next to me. Let's give a round of applause to this guy.
Thank you.
Man, I love this guy.
I love this guy
honestly.
too, man.
Yeah, honestly, like, you were my number one choice, but TBK, obviously,
Oh, for sure, yeah.
He threatened my life.
Damn.
If I didn't do the podcast with him. So
Yeah.
yeah. But anyways, bro, how are you?
I've been good, man. I've been
good?
Chilling back home for the summer, kinda. I've been going back and forth, but
Okay. Well,
chilling for a bit, for a couple more weeks, then I'll go back.
Good, bro. Yeah, you're at Baylor, right?
At Baylor, yes, sir.
Yeah. So we got what is it? The Baylor
Bears, dude. Come on, man.
The Bears.
Fucking
Hey, bro, I don't know anything about these colleges,
Hey,
man.
bro.
I'm just there. I'm trying to get my degree
disrespect.
and I'm out. Like,
With
I don't.
disrespect.
But I mean, I know you guys are good as hell at basketball, so.
Good at basketball or getting there in football. So,
Yeah.
Well, we were the only team in all of college sports this year to have top 10 in both basketball and football. True story.
Oh, really?
So any recruits out there, if you're looking for a place to go, come check it out, man. It's the elite place for all the recruits
Man,
watching
you're
this.
recruiting, bro.
Hell yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna allow that on this podcast.
There's no
no
shout outs or anything.
No, we don't. No, I'm playing.
Damn.
Man's recruiting.
Yeah, bro. I get excited every time I see on like the Sikkim Bear thing.
Yeah.
Every time a new recruit, dude, freaking lose my mind.
I see you
yeah.
post on your story,
Absolutely.
bro. You go mental, eh?
Absolutely.
Go mental. Nah, so we got a new setup again for like the 5th time.
It looks good, dude.
I mean, it's okay. There's obviously a big ass chair right in front of us.
The people didn't see how much effort I watched you put into this, so they should be appreciative because it's good.
I appreciate
it's
that,
high
bro.
quality. You're setting
Thank
up
you,
the
brother.
mics and everything. It looks great.
I mean, yeah, we're trying. I appreciate it.
I've never talked in a mic before. It's passion. Yeah, it feels
Yeah,
good, man.
I mean, we have if our next investment is to get headphones. So that we
Are
actually
you gonna do the Jeff FM thing where you're gonna start like playing sounds and stuff?
I mean, we could.
You could do it.
This
Why not?
device we have
Yeah.
allows you to do that, but I mean, yeah, that's our next investment. With the headphones, you can like hear how loud you're talking, and obviously, like right now, I just kind of guessed. I looked at the levels when we were testing it. That's what we were doing. I was telling you, speak into the mic, so I could see what levels, and it kind of tells you there, like, this is how high it is. So turn the sound a little lower. So I was turning it down because our microphones were too high.
Now, I got a question. For when you have guests on, are you going to be like assertive, like you have to wear the fucking headphones, or are you going to be like, you could choose whatever you want?
No, you could choose.
You could choose?
Yeah,
All right.
like I wouldn't care.
Good, man. I feel
bro.
so much more comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're about to make you real uncomfortable.
Oh, shit.
That's what we do here on this podcast. We dive deep into people's issues,
Oh, that's
fears.
I got no fears, dude, except Nope. I'm scared to watch Nope.
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit.
we're about to go watch Nope. Literally,
I'm a little worried because usually what I do before I watch scary movies, I go on 1, 2, 3 movies and I watch like the what's it called, like the cams on their phone, like people will like take a video of the movie and like put it, so I watch to make sure no like scary stuff happens. That's the thing that freaks me out, is like the jump scares. So I watched these movies before, I cannot freaking find it anywhere, bro. So I'm a
no
little
way.
worried.
So you watch? Okay, so wait. Before you go watch a scary movie, like in theaters, you watch it on 1, 2, 3 movies.
Yeah. If it's like a movie that I'm super excited about, I won't watch. Like, because I don't want to spoil the moment. You know what I mean? But like, if it's one that like I have a feeling is gonna like freak me out, and I'm sitting, like you said, we're sitting in the middle with like gonna be some people next to us too. I don't want to like freak out, man.
Bro, that's part of the experience. Like I know whenever the jump scare comes, like you could see the people sitting in front. Everyone goes like,
it's fine. You'll just protect me. You'll just put your arm around me.
I'll start
and
screaming.
I'll cuddle you.
I'll start screaming, bro.
It might happen.
But yeah, I heard it was. I mean, you heard it was okay, right?
It was okay. It did pretty well. It's not as, apparently it didn't do, and I'm basing this off Rotten Tomatoes. It's, you never know with Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
But the other movies that he did has like a 98 and a 93. This one has like an 82, bro.
Oh,
which is good, but not like unbelievable.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I heard that it was just because of like it's up to interpretation at the end. Like people either really like it or they really hate it.
Oh, okay.
It's black and white.
We're about to find out.
We're
about to find out. We'll probably let you guys know.
Bro, speaking of that, I forgot to tell you, I got it 3 years ago today. We've only seen like, this is gonna be the second time me and you've gone to see a movie. 3 years ago today, we went and saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
No way.
Isn't that crazy? The only other time we go see a movie is 3 years later.
Like on this very
day, we went to go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 3 years ago.
Bro, that's gotta
wild.
mean something.
And the problem with that is I remember you didn't really like the movie and I really liked the movie.
Oh yeah.
So might
switch
today.
around, bro.
Yeah.
The 25th.
Summertime.
Wow. So that's crazy. We went 3 years ago on this very same day.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
High school kids, little boys.
Yeah, bro. We've known each other for a minute.
I think you're probably the longest. Oh, I've actually known Maria longer than you, but like you're my closest friend that I've known the longest. I've known you since what? Eighth grade?
Yeah, 8th grade. 8th grade. I remember, bro. You know what? One of the only memories I have of 8th grade. I remember me and you were sitting on our table because they set like 4 people, the desk facing each other, like you know how they had everyone's table.
Yeah.
And I remember some guy on the table next to us dropped his pencil, and do you remember like, man could not. So basically, he still has a stab wound.
Still got the wound from 8th grade. I got lead inside me. I'm gonna be dead in a couple years from poisoning, but. Yeah,
Do you remember? That. So like this guy in front of us was trying to pick up his pencil, and he was like picking it up and dropping it, picking it up, dropping it. It took him like 8 tries to pick up his pencil. For some reason,
Who was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember, bro. But I remember I looked at you. We looked at each other, and we were both trying so hard not to laugh because it was like the funniest thing ever. This guy couldn't get his pencil.
What was that teacher's name again? I forgot. Frick, man. Anderson or something?
Miss Jackson.
Oh, it was Miss Jackson.
Was...
And then some unfortunate stuff happened with their family, and then we had a new teacher. Miss Emerson or something came in. Something like that. Shout out to her. Bro. Sorry if I'm messing your name up. But she came in, and then we had some characters in that class.
You should say what happened.
Should we say the names, or should we throw names in there? Or
you can just say there's this kid.
There was this kid in this class that he wasn't necessarily a troublemaker, but he was like he's kind of a troublemaker. Yeah. He's like the class clown / like troublemaker, and our teacher announced to us that she was pregnant, and the kid goes, "Oh, she forgot to use the or he forgot to use the condom." Oh man, dude! Bro. This is like 8th grade. How old are we? Like what? Bro, 14?
We were like
little kids, bro. This
teacher yelled that out.
She's like, "Get out of my class!"
She kicked him out.
Oh man, that was a fun class.
Bro, I remember I was like chilling one time in that class, and someone threw something at me, and I was in 8th grade, so I didn't know what it was. But it was basically this little thing. It was like a little cotton thing with a string at the end. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe.
A tampon. They threw a tampon at me.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? I had no clue what it was. I was so confused.
14,
and it was the same kid, bro. It was the same kid. Yes, he's the one that threw it at me. I was like, why does
this 14-year-old dude have a tampon?
I don't know.
Golly.
That was a very eventful class.
That was a good year, dude. That was a good
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, bro. We got some good stories. We were just talking about right now. We were talking about how you almost drowned.
Dude,
You're-
that's the greatest. Dude, Landon, I was telling my girlfriend this when I showed her the video. That guy literally, I never realized how much awareness Landon has. Because without him being like aware of the situation, I would be dead right now, dude. Like I was down there for a while, and like most people could just jump in the. So basically, should we
Wait,
go
yeah,
back?
yeah. You go back and
All right,
start,
yeah.
and we also have the video. So I'm gonna pop
gonna
up
put
the
it in there?
video. I'm gonna
Okay.
put the video while you're telling the
Okay,
story.
so
So go ahead.
so
and tell the
basically,
story.
what happens is that we're all. I don't even know where we were. We
So
were like somewhere in
we're
Austin.
for my birthday. We went up to Austin. And
There's
we
like a
went to
bunch of us.
These falls, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a waterfall, and you could like jump from the top.
This is
Yeah.
like 4 years ago. Like we were like sophomores or something, or going
Yeah.
into sophomore year or junior or something like
Yeah.
that. And we're all, and he has what's it called, like the little case, like
Oh,
phone
like a-
protector
like
thing
a
for water.
Yeah, like the waterproof.
It's like a
case
little
for
go.
the
It's like a little
phone.
GoPro thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was the one that was holding it because I was the last guy to jump. And we're all like, let's go. You know, we're all jumping in there, all this stuff. And there's a waterfall there, and at that time I weighed about like 110 pounds. All right, I was a real skinny kid. I was just super, like my neck was like I was super skinny. And I jump in, and my left foot hits a rock, and I go down like face front, and then there was a waterfall there, and the waterfall was like pushing me down, and I could not get up. I could not get up. Finally, I just feel someone pull me up. I thought I was about to die, dude. Like I know it sounds funny. I thought I was gonna die, bro. Like I was certain I was gonna die. Landon pulls me up, bro. Which we have the video. He'll show you. It's like I'm down there for a while, but that awareness from that guy, because it would have been so easy to just jump in the water and then just like have fun with your friends because they're all there. But he was like, "Where's Nick, bro?" And he
Yeah.
realized I haven't come up yet. Oh, dude,
That was
I
funny.
thank that guy for. I've told him, I'm like, bro, you're gonna be in my wedding party. Like you're gonna be one of my groomsmen. Like for what you've done today. And I'm serious. I'm keeping that to this day, bro.
To this day.
Like without a doubt.
Bro, yeah. Though, okay, so it wasn't funny. I mean,
It's pretty
obviously, I mean, it was funny from my perspective because, like, I wish I recorded it for my view because I had basically jumped already and I was already out of the water, and then I see you jump, and then I just don't see you come up, and then I see like some hand, like a little bit of your hand, like over the surface, and I'm like, yo, I think Nick is drowning right now. I literally said that
Oh,
to
so it was
someone.
you?
I said someone.
Dude,
I said it to someone. I don't know who I said
You
it
saved
to.
me. I didn't know that.
No, I didn't save you.
Well,
It
you
was-
were the one that had the awareness to
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
I saw you that you didn't
yeah.
come back up. I was like, oh, he's like stuck under the waterfall. And then I was not that like I was pretty far. I couldn't really jump after you because I was already out of the water.
Yeah.
But Landon was the one that just like
Thank
dolphin
God,
dove
bro.
and
Thank God. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
And the funny thing is like, I don't really care about like cliff jumping till like I don't get really nervous, even though we could talk about it in a bit. But something happened with cliff jumping, with that one guy. But I don't really get nervous about cliff jumping stuff. But that one made me freaking that one made me like I don't know if I should keep doing this anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, you've done it though. After that,
yeah,
yeah,
we
you've
go-
done
we
it
go all
several
the time
times,
now.
bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. No, it's cause like that waterfall just pushes you down. Cause
That was
of
a
the
stupid
water.
place to jump, dude. Why did I jump right next to that thing? It was dumb.
I don't know. I have no clue. No, yeah, but you were saying about the guy. I mean, we were just talking
terrible.
about that
We gotta-
right now too,
We gotta talk to Landon because I'm sure he knows more about it.
bro. Yeah.
That's crazy. There's a guy at Oregon. He's a football player. He's a tight end. He was a really good tight end. He just passed away. I think he was either our age or a year older than us, and he passed away cliff jumping at Eugene. Like I don't know if he hit his head or something, but like he hit something from Eugene, and he was out, bro. Like before they could even do anything or something like
Yeah.
that. It's crazy, dude. That's crazy that like you could just like we're basically the same age as him,
Yeah.
and like.
Imagine we could just be out one day and then that could just happen. Like,
It was tonight, dude.
Yeah.
We're going to the movie. It could happen.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause think about it. We haven't really lived yet. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we've done everything we could do, like to become a person, to have our own life. You know what I mean? Cause we're just doing school and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then just like that, before you're about to go into the world, you pass away, bro. It's crazy.
it's sad, bro. It's really sad.
It's
You gotta
terrible.
appreciate every moment.
Yes,
You
sir.
never know. You never know.
Yes, sir.
And gotta be careful too. I
That's
mean,
why you have Matt Hill. jump in there first, break his ankle. Was it his ankle?
Oh yeah, one of our buddies was cliff jumping, and I mean, I think the way he landed, he was jumping from pretty high up, and the way
It was
he
that pace
landed,
bend, right?
yeah, the way he landed, I think his foot like hit straight on or something, and it bent the wrong way, and then he sprained or broke it. He broke it.
Something like that.
He broke it. Yeah, I remember he did. He broke it.
Have you had him on the pod yet? Do you still talk to him or no? Because he goes A and
To
M, right?
him a little bit, like every once in a while. I mean, I've tried to. He's texted me. I text him sometimes, but I mean, maybe we'll bring him on. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see.
You
He's
don't really-
really good at Rocket League. Like
Really? He
he's
still plays that?
bro. He's like one of the best in the world. Like
Oh,
he does
really?
tournaments. Like he goes to
he
tournaments.
make money?
Yes, he makes money.
Oh shit.
Yeah, maybe he could. I mean, if you guys want to actually like, if you guys want to listen
Full
to something
breakdown
like
of the
that, like an
story?
actual pro gamer. I mean, he's not. I don't know if he's pro. Maybe he's semi-pro, but I mean,
get
he's
there.
ranked. He's ranked one of the top 100. I'm pretty sure in the world for Rocket League. He goes to tournaments. Like he's made money. I remember I called him, and he sets full days apart. Like he has days where he cannot do anything, no school, no calls, nothing, because he has a
Really?
tournament. Yeah.
Golly.
But if you guys actually want to listen to that, I mean, we could ask him. I mean, just comment down below and
Comment down below.
comment down below, like the video, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Do you
But-
still see a lot of people from Reagan at A&M, or like do you
mean-
talk to anyone still, or is it basically just like your circle?
The thing is, like at A&M, I just don't really like mess with the people there. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone is there to just party and drink and all this, but I'm not.
Everybody?
Like almost everyone, bro.
Everyone that's like somewhat normal. What I found out is like you're either a super party guy. It's hard to find like the people in that small crack who
Yeah.
can drink, but not to like where it's all their life. Like they
Yeah.
can sit down. Like when I came up to visit y'all and we sat down, and we watched that reality show for like an hour and a half. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can like it's hard to find people that either are frat guys, like beer pong all the time, or it's like the nerd kids who just don't
Yeah,
do anything.
I know. There's like that sweet spot is a
You gotta
perfect
find. It's
spot,
hard to find
bro.
it, dude.
Those people are like that can have fun without being drunk are the best, because then they know the spots. They know
Yeah.
like they like to go out. They like to do things.
You'll be good. You go to a school that's like what? How many people? Like almost
Oh, bro,
70,000,
it's too many people.
something like that.
Yeah,
I only
too
go
many.
like 15,000 people,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
It's hard.
I want to talk about Baylor actually. Let's
it.
talk about Baylor, bro.
All right.
So basically, Baylor's what is it? It's a Christian.
It's a
or
Christian. It's a
Christian?
Baptist university.
Okay.
So yeah, we do a lot of. I mean, not a lot, but like right now this summer, I'm doing 2 like Christian classes and
Yeah.
stuff to get them out of the way, which is all right. That's good.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like, what is it? Because before Baylor, you were at Texas State.
Texas
Like, what
State.
is the big difference between going to like a like a Texas public
I feel bad.
university and now you're at a private Christian university?
I mean, it's hard to say because when we went, it was COVID, like the midst of COVID. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the quarantine and everything. So it's like hard to say. Like I didn't have like the full college I wasn't really
Experience.
going to classes that much.
Yeah.
There's a lot of online. Like now I go to all my classes in person, but I mean just I mean obviously the professors are better. They get private school professors get paid unbelievable amounts. I'm not gonna say how much, but like way more than like A&M people. Like they get paid so much. We looked it up.
Oh, really?
Like it's crazy actually, but they get paid a lot more, so they're obviously a lot better.
Yeah.
The difference, I mean, the people is very different.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to, you know what I mean, but like
Yeah.
Baylor's a bunch of like not everyone, like but everyone. There's a lot of people that have like my haircut, like had the mullet, got like kind of preppy clothes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And Texas State has like none of that. You know what I mean? It's not a very hard school to get into. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what the percentage is to like get in, but it's a school that a lot of people go to like just because I went there because I knew it was like a bull crap year, so I was
Yeah.
like I'll just go somewhere. My plan was to transfer to A&M, but I just never got to it. I didn't really think about going to Baylor because it's so expensive, but then like
The opportunity presents
right at the
itself,
end, right at the end, I was like I looked at the requirements and I'm like oh shit, like I can do this, you know what I mean? I was like my girlfriend goes there, so I was like, you know, I could go to A&M and be like an hour away, but I'm just gonna apply to Baylor to see what happens. And then it worked, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's to answer your question. I mean, the differences in terms of like what exactly.
I mean, I guess the culture, the people, the classes. Like, for example, you were saying the professors get paid more, so
A
you
lot
think
better.
they're way better.
They
They're
just
way
put more
better.
effort into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people, yeah, the people. It's a lot more preppy kids, a lot more like
Do you
country.
have a lot of like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hard religious
There's hard.
students?
Well, I mean, yes, but at the same time, what I've realized. So when I first got into Baylor and I was like, I'm going there. Just like when I met Grace, my girlfriend's like incredibly religious. Like that's what I thought, and she is. She believes in God. She believes in Jesus. All this stuff, and she goes to church all the time. But what I used to think is like, oh, these super religious people that you can't have a super normal conversation with them because you'll feel like I'm stepping out of line or something. They're
Yeah.
all normal people. Me and Grace were watching. We watch Dave Chappelle. Like we watch funny stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like they're normal people is what I've realized. I've always thought they were like you can't say anything. Like you can't be normal. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean. But
yeah.
like no, they're normal people. I mean they're super religious, yeah, but they all party. The
Yeah.
Baylor games, dude, go wild. Like at the Baylor versus Oklahoma game, they were running on the field before the game was done, dude.
I
And
know. I
they were going
remember
up to
that.
the Oklahoma players and like flipping them off and all that stuff.
Damn.
I mean, they're normal people, but they're a lot. They still party and stuff, but it's definitely not as much as Texas State kids.
Yeah.
They do. Texas State does like, not all of them. Shout out Texas State. They do like drugs and stuff, dude. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Baylor kids, at most they just go drink and stuff. You know?
Bro, I'm pretty sure like if you went online and you searched up top party schools in America,
Texas State's one of them.
One of them.
For sure, yeah. No,
Yeah.
for sure. They're probably top. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if even top 10, maybe top
In
5.
Texas, they're number one.
Texas, UT.
I think it's Texas
Really?
State is number one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Texas State.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. In Texas, they are. Yeah.
In Texas, but in the country, maybe they're top 10 for sure. They
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
be in there.
No, they're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
They're crazy. They're a wild school.
Mhm.
No,
There's
bro,
some
yo.
stuff. There's some stuff. You remember my roommate Matthew?
Yeah, of course,
This
man.
this guy helped me move out one day, and he was in our we like shared a shower, and like I can't make this stuff up, dude. Like I'm literally moving out, and this guy's like banging some girl in our shower, bro. Like, there's some. It's just
nasty.
it's just so weird. It's so weird.
Oh.
I mean, it was a weird first. It's also dorm, so it's a lot more like personal.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely happy I went to Baylor. It's
Yeah.
more my vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad, bro. Yeah. I feel
Plus-
like, yeah, it's more your vibe.
Plus, it's a
People are
better.
more
I mean,
chill.
it's the school, like the
It's a way
classes
better.
are better. The
yeah.
sports are better. You know what I mean? I'm closer to A&M. I have a lot of
Yeah.
friends up there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm happy I did it. My girlfriend's a lot like super happy. I
Oh,
did that.
yeah, I bet.
It would have been
You're just
rough
having a,
because we were doing long distance,
yeah.
but we were fine with that. But at the same time, like last summer, I worked. You remember, I worked full
Yeah.
time, basically like 50 hours a week. So
Yeah.
it's like it would have been stupid to just do full time, and then or do long distance and then just work full time in the summer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to do something to where I can get close. Where now we're next to each other.
Yeah, and you're at a good school, so like it ended up it's a win-win, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's good. No, I mean, jeez, I just thought Baylor would be like a lot more
You
strict.
think so? Yeah, you
and
think.
I would have thought, but now that you're saying it,
I
like,
mean, there's
you're-
definitely like super religious people that like literally don't have any fun whatsoever. But like, no, there's. I mean,
Like, everyone's just
you can
normal.
love God, you can love Jesus at the same time. You can go to football games and flip Oklahoma off. You know what I mean? There's nothing in the Bible that says you can't do that. It's not disrespect or anything. You know what I
You're
mean?
right, you're right.
They're normal. They're normal people. I've realized that.
Yeah,
And I actually thought going there, there's not gonna be like just because it's a Baptist school, like it's not gonna just be all Baptist kids, and it's not. It's like like 90-something% are like Baptist like
Yeah.
Christian kids, and so but yeah, they're normal. That's what I figured out. That's my parents say the same thing. Like my dad's always like if every time Grace comes, is it okay if like I have a drink or something? I'm like they're normal people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't care. You know what I mean? I could say anything as long as it's not like sexist or something. I could say anything in front of Grace and it's like funny. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
gotta hold back or anything.
yeah. What about those students that are like not Baptist, not Christian? Are there any students there that are like
there's Muslim kids at that school.
Yeah.
It's all over the place. You know what I mean? You see them all the time. There's no one discriminates against
Yeah.
them or anything. You know what I mean? It's you
they're
go to
just
school
there like
chilling. You know what I
freedom-
mean?
freedom of religion.
Everyone likes each other over there for the most part. There's not a lot of beef at Baylor.
That's good, bro. That's
It's a
good.
very because there's only 15,000 of us, not that you see everyone all the time because you don't, but like you know how you were talking about A&M, like how you won't recognize anyone you see.
Not a single person.
There's like
yeah.
20 people that I've seen at least 10 times. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you see a lot of these people the same because the campus is very personal and
Yeah.
like you pretty much know where every little thing is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I walk to school like from my apartment I walk to class. I don't have to drive or anything. That's how
That's
personal
awesome.
everything is. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, over at like at A&M, bro, you have to drive. You have to like drive to the parking lot. Then in the parking lot, you have to hop on the bus, and then the bus has to take you to the stop, and then from your stop, you have to walk to your class.
Yeah. I don't
It
like,
is
I
a
wouldn't like to do
hassle.
that. No.
It's the worst thing in the world. I honestly did. I just hate it. I wish I could just bike or walk.
Why can't
but
you bike?
I'm like pretty far. I'm not that close.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, I'm probably like a couple miles away. I could bike maybe, but also it's so hot outside.
Yeah. At least
Texas,
the first, dude.
it's so bad.
That's what's funny actually about like I don't know if about A&M, but I get like weirdly a lot of people from Boston that go to Baylor. I don't know if it's a thing there because it's a lot of like Catholic or it's not. Oh, it's Catholic people in Boston.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, there's a lot of people from Boston, and when I talk to them, they cannot believe how hot it gets over here, dude. Because they're used to like it being cold all the time. They're like it's unbelievable here. Like, you see it, dude. There's a lot of kids that have like a tough time because you could tell they're like from the north. You know what I mean? They've never dealt with this before.
Yeah. Bro,
Like
I
in
have a
Texas.
tough time. Like I get into class and I'm sweating so
Oh, it's the
much.
worst.
Like it's disgusting and I smell so bad. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, dude, I just showered like right before this and I almost
I gotta do laundry all the
smell-
time, bro, because I'm just switching shirts all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Freaking
Yeah.
Texas, dude. I'm gonna get out of here,
I know, it's so bad. This summer was so hot.
dude. It's
been
still
so
It was
hot.
like 106 for like 5 days straight.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Did you see that's going on in UK right now? There's a heat wave in UK, and like
Yeah.
there's a lot of people like actually like dying, dude, because
Wait,
they're not used to
actually?
it. Yeah, they're not used to the heat or anything.
How are they They're just dying from
Heat
heat
stroke.
shock.
Heat stroke, yeah.
Holy
It's where
cow.
it's your environment. You adapt to it. It's
Yeah.
like there's stories about like people from India when they come here and it's like 80 degrees outside or no, not India. It's like it's like 80 degrees outside and they're like freezing cold, like they're shivering because they think 80 degrees is cold or something like that. I might be getting that so wrong. But that's what my parents have told me. They know someone that was like that or something. Don't quote me on that. Indian people. They're gonna roast me on so hard on that. But yeah.
Oh, all right, bro. Well, we have to get going because we
Yeah,
have
we
the
gotta go see this
movie, but we're gonna have you on again for like a longer time. Because
Bet.
if you guys want more of Nick, comment, like the video,
They're gonna be like,
subscribe.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah,
dude.
if you guys hated him, then
Let me know.
make sure you let him know.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
loves hate comments, by the way. Like, he loves it.
Negative
He'll eat it
reinforcement's
up.
the best. Yeah.
Yeah. He was bullied really hard as a kid.
I don't want to talk about it.
But no, thank you guys for watching. There might be another part. I don't know, depending how long this is. We might throw another guest or something if there's time. But, bro, appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have you again for sure.
Bet.
And let's go watch Nope. Let's go see
do
how
it.
good that shit is.
Let's do it.
Bro.